Why, hello there, guys. This is random. Now, we're not actually playing Avowed. This is kind of funny, but and I guess I could have loaded up Elden Ring. I don't know if I still have it downloaded, but this, so this is kind of funny. But this video right here is me talking about why okay, not exactly that. This is the gameplay video that I never released back when the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC dropped, and I was playing through it, and then I just rage quit. And there was this file that I never uploaded to the channel. I never shared my exact thoughts. By the way, the audio sounds slightly different. Not really, but just slightly, because I've kind of made alterations across time. So regardless, it doesn't matter. But so before we head into the video, I'm just sharing with you my thoughts. And I'm just giving to you this kind of forewarning. Not really. I'm giving you context. So it's kind of funny though. I mean, I was listening to some of the video and I was like, well, it's just kind of funny. And, I think it's worth it. I've spoken about, and I made the review video on Shadow of the Erdtree, but it's like, I just kind of figured I might as well just share the video. The last time I picked up this game, as you know, on this channel, we do the mega playthroughs. So obviously I typically upload videos that are like 4 hours or more, typically 9 hours or whatever. So this video is clearly much shorter. I'm looking at the file right now. How long? Yeah, so it's like this video is probably going to be 30 minutes. So yeah, you're going to get to see just how much I rage with the Elden Ring DLC and just like so many other aspects. But I figured, like, am I ever going to pick up the Elden Ring DLC again? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I purchased it and effectively it's wasted money, but it's like, I don't want to waste my time with it. I did not enjoy it. I literally hated it. Maybe at some point I'll give it a second spin and see maybe it's more enjoyable. Because they came out with a couple of patches ever since this video that we're about to get into. But I was like, what the frick? This sucks. It was not fun. There, at the time, there's so many people that did not enjoy the DLC. So again, maybe at some point I'll get back into it. I mean, we have Monster Hunter to be getting into, and I mean the DLCs for Monster Hunter World and with Iceborne, and then also Monster Hunter Rise. So, and then very soon coming out is Monster Hunter Wilds. So, well, that's interesting. My mic died as I was speaking a couple of seconds ago, so we're back. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much everything. So enjoy this video. I seethe very hard in this one. I am raging quite a bit, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny listening back on it, but sometimes, I don't know, it kind of feels euphoric just listening back on my seething, especially like after I'm angry with these games. It's kind of funny, and I don't know, it's like, it's kind of enjoyable. Like every time I play a game that makes me seethe, I'm just like, you know what? Good times. Yeah, so anyways, what's up? So, what is this? What is this information you're showing me? Welcome to the online multiplayer world of Elden Ring. Connects you to all kinds of things. In order to play online, must be I'm connected to the internet. Your behavior online. After receiving the report. Wait, what? Do not use that may offend others. Who cares? Who cares what the frick? Who cares? Who cares about whether or not someone's offended? What is this policing on the freaking... I bought your effing game. I bought your freaking DLC. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me you can't offend people, you can't this, you can't... Screw you! Screw you! Jeez Louise, someone can make whatever freaking name they want. Are you kidding me? Nah, screw you, screw you, screw you! I freaking paid money for this trash. I do whatever the frick I want. Freaking screw yourselves, Elden Ring, love of God. Freaking screw you, Ubisoft, screw you, whatever other companies that do this trash. Love of God, I am already so disinterested in buying your trash. I'm doing it. I'm freaking doing it. For the freaking review, I'm freaking flaming this trash. I'm so freaking fed up with these mother effers acting like they're in any position to tell you how you ought to behave, how you're allowed to behave, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. Screw you. I'll do whatever the frick I want. I'll make whatever freaking character names I want. You freaking come after me for this freaking trash, then I'm not buying any more of your freaking products. I'm already fed up as it is, and I'm gonna make a freaking bad review on your freaking game. Screw you. So don't use character names or other names that offend others. No, those other people can go stuff themselves with a freaking iron rod up their freaking anus. Do not use your own or personal information. Well, yeah, that would be a problem, but that's so freaking innocuous, and I know what you freaking mean by that. What the frick? What the frick do you even consider personal information, you freaking clowns? Or that is seen by a large group of blah, 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 blah. If you have been subjected to unpleasant behavior, please report it via the support website. Oh, nice. Nice little social credit score kind of BS nonsense. This little fascist, let's control our literal customers. No, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to behave however I like towards other people. If they don't like it, too effing bad. Okay, after receiving a report, we will examine the content. They did not have this. They did not have this. So they just updated this. Why did they? Is it because this freaking DLC has a bunch of freaking homosexual bull crap? Oh my gosh. So now they have to protect the freaking gays. Okay, bro. After receiving the report, we will examine the content and take appropriate action against the offending account. In the report of offensive behavior, what's offensive? What's offensive? I mean, being gay is offensive. Being gay is absolutely disgusting. Oh, that's right. We don't live in a Christian society anymore. So now that's not offensive, right? Right, we're gonna make that crap up. I'm gonna bring down the game. Okay. In the report of offensive behavior or repeated acts of disruptive behavior. What's disruptive behavior? Tell me what the frick is disruptive behavior. What the frick does that mean? How is it disruptive? We may suspend the service. The video game I purchased is a service. The online service that I purchased is a service. Warn or quarantine the designated account. Suspend, login, or delete the registered data. Oh, sorry, you bought this game, but you can't play it. Oh, sorry, you have the save data, but you're not allowed to access that anymore because we deleted it because we're a bunch of fascist a-holes. Please play with good manners and abide by the online service terms of you. No, I want you to go screw yourself. I want you to go grab an iron rod and stick it up your freaking anus. Screw you. Screw your freaking fascism, you freaking clowns. And by the way, the fascists in the 1930s, those freaking Germany dudes, they're better than you. You freaking suck. You're freaking annoying. You're freaking stupid. You're freaking lame. Love of God, and you're the stupid version of those guys. You need to remember this. You're dumb. Screw you. Oh, what's this? Penalties for cheating. What constitutes as cheating? Video streaming and image posting. What? Okay. Okay, bro. You guys need to freaking calm down. What the frick? This was not an issue during Elden Ring. And now you're just gonna sit here? And now you want to have all these new parameters? You can't do this. this. You can't do that. You can't blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Shut up. No, you're in no position to act like that you can just designate to everyone what is or isn't allowed. What the oh, wait, did I? What was I doing last time? Unbelievable. These freaking I seriously, I could not care any less. And I'm just getting to the point where it's like, you know what? I don't have to buy your games. I don't have to play them. I don't have to waste my time with this stuff. You guys really, you're not worth it. You're not worth it. I don't have to be a customer for any much long. Oh, this effing guy. I don't have to be a customer. I don't have to be. And if they're gonna seriously be like this, where it's like, oh, you know, we're gonna control this and that about what you can or think, what you can think or what you can say. Oh, come on. If they're gonna sit there and act like that they can control what you think and say, what you do, what you believe, how you're allowed to express your thoughts and ideas, whatever. Like how offensive I want to be is what I want to do, how I want to be. Listen, we got to get to a point where we start enforcing freedom of speech. It's got to start happening. This is unbelievable. This is so freaking unacceptable. The fact that we're at this point where we do not even enforce a simple American liberty, which is what? Freedom of speech. What the frick are we doing? What the frick are we doing? Freedom of speech is absolute. You can't just overwrite this trash. It is the First Amendment. You don't just go out of your way to, oh, we're just going to overwrite that because it's optional. Your freedom of speech is optional. Okay, is paying your taxes, is that optional? I'm sorry. When can we sit here and say that a bunch of things are optional? At what point? At what point? What is it that I sign up for? What is it that I say is acceptable? What is it that we say that's okay, that's not okay, this, that, the other thing? At what point are my freedoms allowed? And at what point are your gross over measurements of your tyrannies? At what point is that no longer allowed? When? Because right now it seems like if you want to be an aspiring fascist for your civilization, that's okay. That's okay, bro. Love it. That's too much. What the frick is this damage, bro? Holy! This is why I stopped picking up the game. This is why it took me so long to. I'm not enjoying the DLC. I don't like it. Oh my god! I would rather play anything else. I can't. Nah, bro. Nah. Nope. I'm not enjoying myself. This is not fun. I don't want to play this build. I don't want to do a whole lot of things anymore. That's freaking Elden Ring involved. Like, I might legit just drop this game. And I purchased this, I wasted my money on this, and I might never just pick it up and finish it. I'm legit getting there right now. I am really not having fun. I don't like this. I don't enjoy it. I don't know what it is. I used to enjoy this trash. I don't anymore. I don't know what happened. But this is a freaking joke, and I'm sick and tired of these freaking fascists thinking that I spend money for your crappy little freaking product or whatever. However much I enjoy your product, don't care. You have no business. Okay, bro. You have no business telling me what is right or what's freaking wrong. It used to be that you would pick up a game and your freaking little developer that you pay them. They didn't sit there and act like that they're in the business to tell you what's right and wrong. They didn't sit there and believe that. Now they do. Get the frick out of here. We have to start enforcing the First Amendment. This is ridiculous. So what? My freedoms are optional. But government mandates are not optional? Yeah, tell me we don't live through a freaking tyranny right now. What a freaking joke. I'm about to change my effing build too. I don't want to play with this build anymore. I'm so fed up. I don't like this build. This was a build that I was playing for kind of kicks and giggles, not for freaking real. I mean, not really kicks and giggles. It was supposed to be a good build, and it's just not turning out like that for me. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. It's time. It's legit time that I make a freaking video on this. This is ridiculous. You can't just sit here and believe that you can demand from your customer how they ought to behave. For one, don't treat me like a freaking child. Love of God, I literally purchased your freaking crap. How the frick do you assume this misuse of your freaking power, this misuse of your position in respect to mine? How the frick have we gotten here where you believe upon yourself that you are owed more than you deserve? How do you believe that? What freaking joke? They think that they're obligated to tell you right from wrong. They think that they're in the position to make demands of you. You can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. I literally purchased your freaking crap. I don't have to be here. I don't have to play your game. I don't have to freaking spend time with your story. I don't have to play your I don't have to do anything. And in fact, by the way, I picked up your effing game. I purchased this. If I want to cheat in this mother effing video game, I have every right to do so. I purchased your product. You don't tell me if cheating is okay or not. What the frick, man? How did we get here? How did we get here where these developers, they think they're in the position to make these demands upon you? Again, I do whatever the frick I want. I don't do whatever the frick it is that you want me to do. I do what I want to do. I play the game how I want to play it. I purchased your freaking product. You're not paying me for me to follow your obligations. Where is it, man? Pay up. Pay up, freaking Elden Ring. Freaking FromSoft. Pay up. Where's your freaking money? Because you want to tell me what's right from wrong. You want to tell me what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. Okay, pay up. Where's the freaking money? You need to purchase my obligation. Where's the money? What, you're going to terminate my freaking account after I gave you money? For what? For what? For what? What did I do? You're going to sit there. You're going to lord over your freaking gamers. For what? They purchased your product. I am so sick and tired of this gross overestimation of power. This is becoming such heavy, insane misuse, and I'm getting fed up with it because people just think, oh, it's just a little threat, bro. What's the big deal? It's just a big threat, bro. What's your problem? What are you gonna do? Why are you upset that they want to instrument all this power and misuse of their authority over you? Why do you care? They don't put it there unless they want to enforce it. Do you really trust these mother effers? If you're a freaking libtard, of course you trust them. You trust everyone. You trust the freaking mask. You trust the freaking vax. You trust all this freaking dog crap. All right? But let's just sit here for 2 seconds. You really trust them? You really trust them to sit there and lord over you what's right, what's wrong, what you're allowed to do, what you're allowed to think, what you're not allowed to do, what you're not allowed to think? You really trust that? Love of God, man. What does it mean to be a freaking... What are you doing? Oh, you're confused. Again, these are freaking clowns who do not understand their role with you. They don't understand their customer, and they don't understand. Well, rather, they don't understand respect, but they also just don't understand it. So you're literally telling your grown adults, largely grown adult audience, what they can and cannot do. You know, there's a bunch of teenage boys that played Dark Souls 3, the previous Dark Souls. They weren't told how they should think or what they should do, what they should say. No. And in fact, if they wanted to be as offensive as they wanted to, you had no business sitting there and telling them, oh, you can or can't do this. Screw off. Screw your freaking business. Screw your freaking company. You don't deserve anything anymore. I hope you go freaking broke. I freaking hope. I literally hope you go freaking broke. That's where I'm at. You have no business, no matter the age of your freaking customer, sitting there and telling them what the frick they're allowed to think, do, or say. You have no business. I will literally go to the exact point where I will stop purchasing these games. I am already so fed up with so many games that are coming out today. If you want to go the extra mile, I will do everything else besides deal with your freaking dog water horse trash. I will do it. I do not have to spend money on your products. If you're going to sit there and tell me what's offensive, you want to play God with freaking morality. You want to tell me what's right and wrong. No, you know what, you little freaking weirdos, you freaking little queers? How about this? How about this? The Bible is very well against things like homosexuality. So what, you want to say I'm offensive there? Oh, what? You want to take away my copy of the game now? You want to take away my copy of the game because so there's no religious freedom, okay? And now we don't have any sense of morals, ethics. We don't believe in anything anymore. Is that where we want to go now? Okay, let's say we don't believe in anything. Then tell me, what is my obligation to follow anything that you believe in for civilization? You know what? Why follow the law? Tell me, if you don't believe in anything, if you really don't believe in anything, and by the way, where we get our modern sense of civilization is from the Bible. So if I'm not allowed to think and say what I want to believe, which is founded in many sense, even for atheists, it's based, all this sense, within the Bible. If you suddenly want to pick and choose from the Bible, and in fact you just want to erode most of the Bible because feminism is against the Bible, all this freaking queer nonsense is against the Bible, I'm sorry, the gender spectrum crap, that's what I actually meant to say. If you want to sit there and you want to play God with morality, then you ask me, why the frick is cheating wrong? You tell me. Why is cheating wrong then? Why follow the law? At what point do we need to, what are we obligated towards? So you can fabricate your sense of right and wrong, your sense of these measures, these laws, those rules, these regulations, okay. At what point do the people have to continue following you? You don't believe in anything. You are utilizing arbitrary powers and forces. At what point are you no longer in the position that people have to listen to you? Love of God, I'm the freaking customer here, and you're telling me what to think and do. No, I tell you what to think. If I tell you to freaking sit on your freaking knees, you do it. Screw you. Unfreaking believable. These freaking okay, bro. Yeah, I get it. You want to sit there. Unfreaking believable that these mother effers, they want to sit there and they think that they're in the position to tell you what you can or cannot do, what you can or cannot think and say. Really? Really? Well, there's my loot down there, by the way. Whatever. At what point do we just revoke our belief in everything? And I mean absolutely everything. And then what? What kind of civilization do you have then? Again, tell me, does freedom of speech, does that exist? Does that matter? Used to matter for a lot of good reasons. Now we believe in a bunch of things that don't have any good reasons that they now matter. So explain to me, at what point do I just stop listening to you? At what point do I just check out of your freaking dog crap modernity? Nah, man. I'm sick and tired of these freaking developers thinking that they're smarter than you, better than you, thinking that they could play God with you, and that there's no consequences. I don't have to be your customer. I don't have to do it. And I'm already not enjoying this freaking DLC, and I will try to freaking pick up a magic build. But listen, this is ridiculous. This is stupid. This is not worth the time. How the frick did I not reach a bonfire by now? I'm not enjoying this. I don't like this DLC. I don't like this freaking company anymore. I'm fed up. Quite frankly, I freaking had it. Quite frankly, I'm not interested anymore with whatever it is that they think that they have the right to. Again, you know what? The whole freaking industry, it deserves to go up in flames. It really does. I'm so glad that so many developers are getting laid off. I'm glad. Because they're just a bunch of cronies now. They're a bunch of freaking cronies for the freaking government. Whatever government they freaking work under, they're a bunch of freaking cronies. And they don't believe in your civil liberties, which are supposed to be amended by, that are supposed to be abided through in business, economics, and culture, and now it's not. At what point do we just revoke all of our beliefs? At what point is it that they sit there and they say, you have to believe this, you have to say and do that, you have to this, that. At what point do you just say, okay, no. And then what? And then what? Or what? Is it that they're allowed to just dictate to you all the rules and all the senses and beliefs of morality? They can play God. They can play freaking tyrants all they want. And you're not allowed to have a choice in the matter? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh, frick, man. Yeah, listen, you guys are not paying me enough to sit there and act like that you have any business telling me what's right and wrong, telling me what I can or cannot do. You're not paying me enough for this. One more time, you're not paying me enough for this. Where's the economic incentive for me to follow your tyranny? Where's the economic incentive? You're not paying me. You're not purchasing my freaking obedience. You're not doing that. So what are the other reasons? What are the other reasons? I literally gave you money so that I could play this effing game. That's what I did. And you want to believe that you're in a position to act like somehow our relationship is far different from that? That somehow, for some reason, I need to abide by all of your freaking rules? At what point do people fight back against all of this? At what point do people say, okay, no, we're tearing down this, we're tearing down that. Enough with it. Whatever random rules you have, nope, done. We're tearing that down. Whatever random regulations that you want to have, no, we're tearing that down too. Whatever the frick random tyrannical rules that you want to live by, they're done. That is the reality that we need to go into right now. This is getting crazy. That you're purchasing a product. That I'm purchasing a bag of apples, and the apples are telling me, you can't say naughty words while you eat me. The frick? And by the way, is there something wrong with being offensive? Is there something wrong with it? Because being offensive is funny. Being offensive, a part of being offensive is saying the truth. So I can't say the truth anymore? Because again, that's all it is. There's nothing that's truly offensive. You want to talk about what's offensive? I can give you a long list. Okay? Being freaking gay. That's offensive. Oh, that's right. I'm not allowed to say what's offensive. You say everything that's offensive. That's right. So again, we pick and choose what's offensive now. Okay. What the frick, man? What are we doing? Oh my, when is it my turn, you frickin' queer? Frickin' hey. Just give me an open window for once in my life. Okay, yeah, nice. I like how I have to trade like this. Oh, and he heals. That's terrific. Oh, bro, I love that. Yeah, give me more reasons I don't want to play this DLC anymore. I'm done. I'm getting so freaking fed up. What was that? What? Okay. I'm fed up. I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to pick this up. I don't want to do anything with this. This sucks. This is gay. This is stupid. And screw these developers for whatever the frick they believe is right or wrong. Screw you. And screw the fact that you literally think that whatever you're sensitive to, everyone needs to live by your sensitivities. Guess what? There's a bunch of things that offend me. And I'm not sitting there saying that, oh, we're going to revoke your game copy and blah, blah, blah. And we have to control you in all these ways. I'm not sitting here saying that. But you're going to sit here and you're going to tell me what's right and wrong. You're going to sit here and tell me what you have to follow this rule and follow this regulation and follow this and follow. Screw you. Screw you. Screw your freaking DLC. Screw your freaking product. Screw this freaking trash.